Hi, welcome back to my channel, Slim and Inspirations for You. Today I wanted to make something for breakfast and I'm starving and I want something a bit substantial but a little bit different. And the other night when I was lying in bed listening to a dripping toilet, I just had this idea in my head that I'd really like something chocolatey for breakfast sometimes. And I haven't used Wheatbran for absolutely ages. And for those who don't know what Wheatbran is, it's a very fine texture and it's wheat bran. You can buy it from Holland & Barrett in a bag. I keep it in a container because just to keep it fresh. And it's quite versatile. I've made bread with it and it's on my website at the moment, which is really nice for soup. And typically my two dogs start to play with their toys and eat their dinner while I'm doing this. But yeah, the bread is brilliant if you want soup, and it is really substantial, this wheat bran. So you're allowed 60 grams of it as part of your Healthy Extra B on Slimming World. Quite a lot of wheat bran. Okay. Sometimes actually one portion of Healthy Extra B can actually last you 2 meals, say, because it is substantial. Now, I want it to be chocolatey, but I don't want to add the thins. So I'm going to use Options chocolate, and I fancy orange today, so I'm going to use chocolate orange. These are sinned, so it's not a sin-free breakfast, but it's only 1.5 sins, and I don't think that's actually too bad for a breakfast. And I haven't had any sins all week, so I think I'm actually able to do this. So I'm just going to pop that in with my wheat bran. There we go. And although it's chocolate orange flavoured Options, I'm going to add some Sicilian orange extract just to give it a little bit more punchy orange. And this is free, so you don't need to worry about sins for that. The only sins in this is literally going to be from the chocolate. So I'm just going to mix that in. There we go. Okay. And then into that I'm going to add a couple of heaped tablespoons of quark. Quark is sin free, so you don't need to worry about quantity. Because the wheat bran sucks all the moisture in, you can add as much as you want really without worrying too much. So I would say, let's try 2 heaped. I think I might actually go for 3. Right. Okay, so it's 3 heaped tablespoons of quark, which I'm just going to mix through. It is quite a dense product, so could always do it in a mixture if you want. I'm just going to whisk that through as much as I can. There we go. Okay, lovely. And I'm doing this with a fork because it's just a little bit easier when you get to the next stage. Okay, so quite happy with that consistency. If this was Smell-O-Vision, smells so nice. Okay, and then I'm just going to break 1 egg into that, which will help bind it. Okay, I'm going to mix it. My dog has a habit of banging the back door for no particular reason, so I do apologise. So that is done. Into that, which will help bind it. Okay, I'm going to mix it. My dog has a habit of banging the back door for no particular reason, so I do apologise. No, stop. Move away. Stop. Okay. So that is done. It's as simple as that. I'm now going to pop that into some little loaf tins. I love these little loaf tins. They're brilliant. I'm going to pop some fry light into that. Just drop my lid, but I'll catch up later. Okay. Again, fry light is free, so perfect. And then I'm just going to pop that in. Oops. I'm popping it into 2 separate tins. You could use a bigger tin, I suppose, if you wanted to, but I just know that one of these for breakfast will probably be enough, and I can have one later as a treat. Going to be able to retrieve the lid off my fry light this morning, because I've just noticed that Lola's found it and she's just run off with it. So there's not much left in that bottle anyway, so not the end of the world, but joys of having dogs. There we go. So I just not want that. There we go. Just gonna push it down. Okay, and there we go. And I'm going to pop that in the oven now for about 20 minutes at gas smart 150 to 160. I've got a fan oven, so it's a bit warmer. And then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Right, okay, welcome back. So that is now out of the oven, and as you can see here below, it's lovely. It's nice and brown and firm on top. So all you need to do is pull it out. If you put fry light on, it won't stick, and there you have a perfect loaf. So I've got 2 of these, and I'm just going to slice it. This one I'm going to save for later, so let's just move that one across. But this is the one I've prepared for my breakfast today. Hopefully you can see that. That is going to be really, really filling. If you really wanted to be indulgent, you could put some chocolate sauce on top, but I want to keep it as sin-free as possible. So it was 1.5 sins for the chocolate options, so I'm looking at probably only about a sin for the whole of my breakfast. It's just a dollop of cork in the middle with some apples and grapes. But I hope you'll see this is a really, really low sin, nutritious, filling breakfast, and so a little bit different. You can try different flavours. They do a fantastic mint one, there's a salted caramel, there's a popcorn one, or just plain standard chocolate options. You like the Belgian chocolate, things like that. If you want to add sugar to it to make it sweeter, you can do. I'm not a massive sweet sort of person, but if you added, say, a teaspoon of sweetener into this, it probably won't change the sin value very much for you. Anything more than that, then you do need to think about sinning it. So hopefully it's giving you an idea of how to make a very quick and easy breakfast. If you want to speed it up even more, you could pop it in the microwave, obviously not in the metal tins, but in maybe a plastic container. Do it in a little mug and still slice it up. That works really well, and you only need about 3 minutes in the microwave. So again, you can make it even quicker than I did it in the oven. I just like it sort of because it's a bit more crispy on top when it's done in the oven. So hopefully you've enjoyed that today. Please subscribe to my channel, Slimming Inspirations for You. Great to hear any feedback from you if you've tried any of my recipes, and just keep in touch and let me know who's out there. So have a good day and come back, and I'll see you soon.